Hey guys, it is Saturday. We're back down here, back down with a load of compost. We've just been into town for half a day, so we've lost half a day, but we've still got half a day left, so we'll see what we can get done in half a day. I think what I might do, I've got heaps to do and haven't really decided where priorities lie yet, so we're just winging it today, but we do have to get to those bees possibly today. I might have to do a little bit of bee work tomorrow on the day off, but we'll see. We might be planting out this trellis today over here and finish weeding around it. That might happen. And we are going to finish Matilda's 2 gardens. I think we're just gonna give it another little quick weed, especially in here. Maybe chop this comfrey. I think those are flowers at the back of hers. And we're just going to give it a light skim of compost, and then possibly we might get over to the potato patch, uncover that and plant some pumpkins, and watermelon, not potatoes. But I planted them there last year, and I've heard you shouldn't be planting them at the same spot twice in a row, so I don't know, we'll see. Everything's ready to be planted in the greenhouse, that's why I'm freaking out a little bit. But I think next week, during the week after work, we're going to be doing a lot of work down here in the garden. Our risk of frost is pretty much done, so we're all good. And I've just got one helper in here with me at the moment, trying to be a menace in my car. The rest I've got to get from the trampoline, and Adina's just feeding the emus and ostrich, and then we're going to get into it.
Almost.
Just like that, we are done. This one is all forked, all composted, and we'll put weed mat down. I do need to get some more logs and stuff to put over it, just in case it gets real windy. And we have got some of this netting that she's going to use. As the flowers grow up, that should stop them from all falling over. And we've got this bed weeded, composted, but I think she's got daffodils down here, so we don't really want to weed mat that, but she's going to be like planting them like next week, so it's not going to be far away at all. Look at these guys, look at them. You two are not supposed to be over here. They came all the way from the pig paddock on the other side, and they've found a way in. 2 little goats, 2 little sheep, or 1 sheep. I think the other sheep, 2 sheep we've had to lock up because they kept coming down to the garden. Now I'm looking at my bees over there, and there's some suspicious behaviour happening. So I'm really hoping that's not them preparing to swarm. Hopefully it's just baby bees hatching and them going around, because it's a nice sunny as day, but we'll be going to check on them very soon. We're going to go up for a little bit, get out of this heated sun, and probably come back down in the heated sun work on those bees, which we might be doing a split, so it might be a disaster in the making, we'll see. It's time to do the bees now, but we've kind of got to do a lot of stuff till we can get to that point. We've got to put frames in here. We've got wax frames Jasper's got down there, and we've got our box up here. These are 3/4, so it's just going to be a super to go onto the other one while we split it, just to give them more room and stuff. And we've just got our lawnmower down here, which we've got positive and a negative, and we're just going to attach one of these to each wire to get the comb to actually stay in there. So fun. So this is how we put the frames in. There's like a little crack on the bottom and crack on the top, and we just pretty much just put them in, top and bottom, which Jasper's doing on the tractor. He's actually doing, I'm just showing you guys. It's just like that, and then we grab the dodgy wires, and we just touch the wire on this side, and then touch the wire on this side. There we go, it's starting to melt it now.
Are you melting? Bring the piece.
Yeah, just like that. Probably kind of going a little bit further, but definitely don't want to go too much, or else you'll end up cutting the frame. Now just got to do that another 9 times. Last one done. Now let's go see what these bees are up to. And we're ready to go in.
Sorry.
Smoker, buddy?
What?
Got smoker.
I haven't done a refill yet. That's good.
So I think to start with, we're going to put this box over there and then change around frames. Oh, it's actually pretty heavy. And that's where that hive is going to live. Obviously we are splitting this hive right now. Bit of smoke.
I already did the smoke.
Oh, did you? Okay, yep, that's good. And we've already found the queen. I'm not sure if you can see her, but she's in that corner there. And that's good, because we want to move the queen to the new hive, so we can pretty much do that already. And I've just accidentally kicked over a frame and pissed off the bees.
These bees in here are quite chill.
It's a lot of honey on there. Just keep that for these guys. They've got swarm cells, but they've got no eggs in it, so that's not what we want.
Dad, if we find a capped off one, do we kill that one?
No, we'll have that one. There's a capped off one, I'd rather it, because then it's further along.
You're spilling honey.
Okay, we have found one swarm cell down the bottom there, so I'm thinking we're going to keep that one. So I'm not going to shake it or anything like that. We're going to keep it. It's on the 4th frame in, and on the 3rd frame in we actually seen one that I damaged, so we're going to kill that one because we only want one. Where was it?
It was on the side. Yeah, right there.
So kill that one. Okay, and I will put this one. Another one.
Oh, I feel like we should.
Smoke.
That's good, really good.
Smoke them, smoke them, smoke them.
Olin? all gone from the top.
So there we have it. We have now got 2 hives. We put the old queen in that hive because naturally they would take the queen with them, and we put some frames of brood, we put some pollen and honey, made sure they're all in there and made sure there's enough in there, and I just shake some extra frames of nurse bees just in there because most of the flying bees that are going getting all the pollen and the honey and stuff, they're going into the old hive. They will just naturally fly back, so the nurse bees should be looking after the young, so hopefully they stay. But I put like a little small entrance on that one just in case some robbing happens or something like that. So yeah, but hopefully we'll come back in a week's time. She'll be laying up a storm, and this swarm cell should be capped and ready to go, and we've just got to make sure if they create any other swarm cells or emergency cells with the eggs, we destroy them, and then we should be sweet. I just hope that these guys, well, she shouldn't because she's got plenty of room now, she doesn't like keep, her bees don't keep creating swarm cells, hopefully. But yeah, I'm pretty new at this. I've done it before, but it's a long time ago. So anyway, we've got 2 hives, and it's to be continued, most definitely. Hey guys, it's the next day, and yes, it is Sunday, and I've kind of not done what I'm supposed to do, rest on a Sunday, but I've still got my ute half full of compost. We only used half in Matilda's area, so I've got to put it in here, and then I think Adina's going to come and help me, and we're going to try to plant out this trellis over here, each side of it. We like doing it anyway. It's not like it's a job kind of thing and we hate doing it. It's still kind of part of our resting. Sometimes I just can't sit still, I have to do something. So we're going to try to just spend like about an hour doing this, and then we're going to go up and play some board games and finish off our day like that. But yeah, I'm going to where am I going to start? I'm going to go over there. I'm going to put compost over there under that tarp, and then I'm going to finish off putting the compost all on that tarp, and by then hopefully Adina's here and we can start planting. That's the plan anyway. That is done, tarped. Doesn't even look any different to you guys because I've already put 3 wheelbarrows of compost in there. That's all it needed. Now we're going to go over to our trellis. We're going to take off all of these tarps over here, and we're going to go in the greenhouse and see what we can bring over here to plant in here. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, so we've just got all the plants from the greenhouse, most of them anyway. I'll plant them and then I'll show you what my plan is, what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So it's all netted up now, so you can't actually see much, but you should have seen a lot on the time lapse anyway. But basically we planted long beans up the trellises, so they're on each side of the trellis, and in between them we planted some blue, yellow runner beans and some Asian wing beans, trialling them out. So if they don't come up, they're a bit of old seeds, but if they don't come up, it's all good. And then we planted 3 rows of carrots on each bed in the middle. Then we planted eggplants on each side, and then on this side we planted bush beans in between the eggplants, and on both sides we planted corn, just 1 row of corn. You're not supposed to plant corn like that, you're supposed to plant it kind of staggering it, but the main purpose of the corn is going to be a support for the eggplant. So we're going to like tie it to the eggplant, not necessarily for the corn, but it's a win anyway. And we will plant bush beans from seed over there, so we get kind of a staggered harvest. And this netting will just be on for maybe 2 weeks until the corn comes up and the birds don't want to eat it. So yeah, that is done. It's time now to just quickly empty my ute and go up, play some games, feed the animals, have the rest of the Sunday chillaxing. Oh, still got to edit you guys, but most of the day chillaxing. Anyway, next week is going to be a big week. We have a ton of gardens to plant. We've got plants in the greenhouse that are dying because they're getting too big, too hot, root bound. We need to plant them, so we're all ready to plant mostly. Pumpkins, watermelons, cucumbers, everything. Tomatoes. So it's going to be a crazy week, so definitely join us for that. We'll be starting tomorrow, but you won't see it till Saturday obviously. But yeah, anyway, until next time, look out.